It's time to rip! In this video, we open 5 packs of Innistrad Remastered Collector's Edition. I could not afford a full box. Card prices are gonna make me homeless at this rate. Let's see if we can make enough to afford 3 nights at a small motel. Woo! I got 5 of these dudes. This is the Innistrad Remastered, by the way, if it wasn't clear. I like buying collector boosters because they are the most fun and you get more shiny cards. Let's see what we can get. Let's get fucking 5-star pulls, why don't we? I don't like how the newer versions, they have it stacked so that the rares are towards the top. So like right underneath this token is where the rares are gonna be. All right, first one that we have, Lunarch Mantle. Voldarian Epicure. I have this one from one of the earlier sets. Voldarian Epicure. I also have a vampire deck where I have that card in it. Blazing Torch. Equipped creature can't be blocked by vampires or zombies. Midnight Scavengers, and it's a flip card. Eldrazi Horror. See, these trip me the fuck out. They're just like the lower half of the card. Groundskeeper. Killing Wave. Cryptolith Fragment. This is also a flipped. Aurora of Emrakul. Old looking plains. Onto rares. Or maybe not yet. Wretched Griff. It's a creature in Eldrazi Hippogriff. When you cast this spell, draw a card. Has flying. Burning Vengeance. Shrill Howler. Handweir Garrison. Apparently that's a rare. Hullbreaker Horror. Mass Hysteria. All creatures have haste. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Gluttonous Guest. Gluttonous Guest. Spontaneous Mutation. Flash. Enchant Creature. Enchanted creature gets -X and -0, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Ooh, I love graveyard cards. Strength of Arms. Scorned Villager. Moon-Scarred Werewolf. Lightning Axe. Oh god. Triskaidekaphobia. I did that. First try. Grizzled Angler. Island. These are good islands. I love the art on this one. On these, I should say. Alchemist's Greeting. Town Gossip Monger. So this is just the town Karen. Incited Rabble. This creature attacks each combat if able. For tap 2, this creature gets +1 and 0 until end of turn. Butcher Ghoul. Ow! The Meat Hook Massacre! Let's go! Let's fucking go. We got a banned card. I'll dab for that. Sheesh. Put that in the rare pile. Alright, what else we got? Hullbreaker Horror. Is this one of the other ones? No. Galvanic Iteration? Galvanic Iteration. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. I have a deck where this card can go. Ow! Hey, we got one of the other hits. We got Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Let's go. 2 hits in 1 pack. That's pretty good. Pretty good, princess. 3 more packs. Woo! Awoo! Olivia's Dragoon. Essence Flux. Bound by Moonsilver. Eccentric Farmer. Blood Tithe Harvester. Didn't we get this in the first pack? No, we got the Epicure one. Never mind. Blood Tithe Harvester is also good. I'll just read this one because I really enjoy this card. When this creature enters, create a blood token. It's an artifact with 1 and tap. Discard a card, sacrifice this token, draw a card. For tap, sacrifice this creature. Target creature gets -XX until end of turn, where X is twice the number of blood tokens you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Forbidden Alchemy. Lupine Prototype. Mountain. Cathar Commando. Ghoul Tree. Holy shit, you need 8 to bring this sucker in. This is a zombie tree folk. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your graveyard. Oh. Covetous Castaway. When this creature dies, mill 3 cards. Great for a mill deck. Ghostly Castigator. When this creature enters, you may shuffle up to 3 target cards from your graveyard into your library. Ghostly Castigator would be put into a graveyard from anywhere. Exile it instead. Ryan's gonna kill me because I had music in the background. Wait, Shattered Sanctum. This is lower down on the hit list now that I think about it. Apparently this is also illegal in Standard. Sick. Heartless Summoning. Borderless. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Creatures you control get -1/1. Ow! Ooh! This is a hit. Crater Hoof Behemoth. It's number 2 on the hit list. It's going for a cute, let's see, this is 480. Has haste. When this creature enters, creatures you control gain trample and get +XX until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. It takes 8 to bring this bitch out. Still, number 2 hit. Hell yeah, I'll take that. All we need is Edgar Markov. We're set. Bloodline Keeper. Create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying. Tap for black, transform this creature. Activate only if you control 5 or more vampires. Lord of Lineage. Has flying. Other vampire creatures you control get +2/2. And tap, create a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying. Pretty pretty. 2 more packs. Powergeist, and then we also got Alchemist's Greeting. Sanitarium Skeleton. This card is incredibly versatile. Tap 2 and 1 black. Return this card from your graveyard to your hand. This card is super versatile, has a low mana, and it's just great. It's great if you're also running a graveyard deck, which I mentioned I fucking love running. Cobbled Wings. Pack Guardian. Lingering Souls. Morbid Opportunist. Forest. Abundant Maw. Neglected Heirloom. Ashmouth Blade. Mystic Retrieval. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand, and it has flashback. Tap for 2 and 1 red. Deserted Beach. I think this is later down the hit list. Yeah, any of the dual, yeah, it's like way down there on the hit list, but it's there. Captivating Vampire. Jeez, why does this vampire look like he could be the spawn of like Steve Buscemi? Other vampire creatures you control get +1/1. Tap 5 untapped vampires you control. Gain control of target creature. It becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. And a couple more. Whoop. Ooh, I love this art style. This is sick. Legendary creature. It's a frog horror. It has Death Touch. The Gitrog monster. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog monster unless you sacrifice a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. That's handy. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. Sick. Wedding Announcement. I love this card. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on this enchantment. If you attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Then, if this enchantment has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it. And it transforms into Wedding Festivity. Creatures you control get +1/1. This card is amazing. That's it for that one. We have 1 more pack. Angelic Purge. Big pull, big pull. Let's go 5-star pulls. Festival Crasher. Moldgraph Millipede. Village Messenger. Moonrise Intruder. Burning Vengeance. Whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, this enchantment deals 2 damage to any target. Ooh, great in a graveyard deck. I could run a black and red deck. I should make that next. Spider Spawning. Mystic Retrieval, again. This one looks a little different. Island. Laboratory Maniac, or Laboratory Maniac, however you do English. Duskwatch Recruiter. Kralin Horde Howler. Neglected Heirloom, again. Ashmouth Blade. Hell Vault. Legendary Artifact. Tap for 1. Exile target creature you control. 7 and tap. Exile target creature you don't control. When Hell Vault is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under their owner's control. Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. This is our first Planeswalker from these packs. Sick. Spell Queller. It's a spirit creature. It has flash and flying. When this creature enters, exile target spell with mana value 4 or less. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Alright, one more. Ooh, I think it's borderless. Hermit Druid. Love these arts.